Hi guys, so I came out here, this is like a cubby house in my backyard, and I realised I hadn't brought anything to film on, so that's really smart of me. Hello my dear friends. It gives me great pleasure to announce today that yesterday I officially sat my last exam for uni for the year, which means that I am now done with uni until the end of February next year. That means you should keep an eye on my personal channel Dave and Teague, because I'll be uploading lots of great videos there. So this week's theme is childhood movies, and I know the other collabers so far have done their top 5, but I'm just a little bit cooler than the other collabers, so I'm going to do a few extra. I also have a terrible memory, so I'm probably going to be forgetting my actual favourites, but these are just some movies that I remember from my childhood. So I can't make a video about movies and my childhood without giving a shout out to the great J.K. Rowling, who invented the great Harry Potter. I think that the first 3 Harry Potter movies came out when I was still a kid. I went to the first one for a birthday party. I've spoke about this in another video, but the Harry Potter movies were amazing for me when I was a kid. They still are. My next 3 movies are actually like childhood movies that scared me and still scare me, like they're really weird. So I was at babysitting yesterday and I was talking to the kids, and then we started talking about the movie Matilda. Have you guys seen the kids movie Matilda? Oh my gosh, it is so scary. There's this principal and she has this like cupboard in her office which is called the Chokey, and it's like, if kids get put in there, it's like torture. And yeah, just lots of creepy things happen to the kids. Like, she makes this fat kid eat like a whole chocolate cake, and she pulls this like little girl by her plaits, and then the girl's plaits fall off, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen it in like ages. But yeah, that principal actually used to scare me so much. Another scary movie was called The Witches. Have you guys seen that movie? It was like, the concept is that there's these women that are actually witches, and I think they used to eat children or something, but like, I would always think, if I was like hanging the washing in my backyard or something, I would always think that I would like turn around and there'd be this creepy like lady behind me staring at me, and you could always tell because they would like scratch their scalp because they wore wigs, because apparently witches are bald. So if I ever saw a lady like scratching her scalp in public and she looked a bit creepy, I'd get like so freaked out thinking she's a witch. Pretty much if I just saw a lady in public and I was like alone, I'd get freaked out that she was a witch. Pretty scary concept, guys. My last scary movie for childhood movies is called Magic in the Mirror. Have you guys seen that movie? I don't know if it was like a big movie or not, but me and my sister were so scared of it that like, even when we were teenagers, we were still scared of it because we remembered it from our childhood, and we rewatched it and it was actually really lame. But the concept is scary. It's like this girl, she goes through a mirror to like an alternate land, and it's like ducks, like, but they're massive, like the size of us, but ducks, and like with people bodies, just duck heads. These ducks, they boil like animals and everything in tea, like in a massive teapot, and they put them in a tea bag and boil them and drink them, but their favourite tea is human tea. And the girl has like imaginary friends that are fairies, and they end up like dying in the tea to protect the girl. It's like really messed up. These are all children's movies, I promise. One movie that I loved was Monsters Inc. It is so cute. I like Boo, the little girl, she was just a cute little chubby toddler, and she'd be like, Mike Wazowski. Oh my gosh, that movie was so cute. Sully, the big monster, and he was all fluffy. I just wanted to cuddle him. I loved all Disney movies, like all the princess movies, but I'm just gonna say Lady and the Tramp with all the little dogs, and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. They're probably my favourite. The Pokemon movies. Do you remember they had one like Pikachu's Vacation or something? It was like a little short movie before the movie, and they would do all these weird transitions with like the Pokemons doing weird things. I don't know how to explain it. You're gonna have to look it up on YouTube, guys. At the end of one of the Pokemon movies, because I was really like hypo when I was a kid, I ran to the front and danced in front of the whole cinema. So those were some of my childhood movie memories. This is like a Little Mermaid blanket that is here with me right now. Look. Oh look, what is that umbrella? 101 Dalmatians. I'll see you guys next week. Love you, bye.